When we first met in high school, who knew that nearly 9 years later, we would be standing across from each other on our wedding day? When I got down on one knee, I made a promise to you, myself, and to us to grow and cherish our relationship.
She's like second mom, always making sure I do the right thing. She's as supportive as the four legs on my chair. She's like a storybook, always telling stories about her adventures. She is as beautiful as a garden in spring. She's like a tornado after a bad day at work.
Since Avery forgot to mention this, Chris, I apologize for all the abuse that this one has caused. Although my surprise, both heels and the Italian brother wrong, which really put me over the edge, caused me to get up from the dinner table and have a breakdown in my room.
Chris has started 24 years ago when we met me. For those of you who don't know, or who couldn't figure it out from context clues, I am Chris's older brother, Mike. And yes, despite what the tape measure might say, I am the older brother. And if you can believe it, for 2 years, I actually was taller than Chris, and they were the best years of my life.
Christopher John, hi. I never thought that I would find my future husband on a school field trip, or that it would take 4 years of friendship for us to admit our feelings towards each other. But I can genuinely say that I wouldn't trade our journey for anything. We bring out the best in each other. As Elizabeth Barrett Browning said, I love you not only for what you are, but for what I am when I am with you. This remains true every single day of our relationship, and truly encompasses us as a couple. I am so honored to call you my husband. You are compassionate, loving, and so kind-hearted. I can truly say I am living the fairy tale that younger Victoria dreamed of.
You've known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes. Indeed, you have been making commitments in an informal way.
As we gather here to celebrate the union of Chris and Victoria, it fills my heart with immense joy to witness the blossoming of their love, a love that began in college, years after that first meeting. Christopher, do you take Victoria to be your wife, to live with her in marriage, to love her, to comfort her, honor her, and keep her in sickness and in health, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Victoria, do you take Christopher to be your husband, to live with him in marriage, to love him, comfort him, honor him, and keep him in sickness and in health, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
And by the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, and with great joy, I now pronounce you Christopher and Victoria, husband and wife.
Victoria, I love you for being so kind, welcoming us into your family, and for making our home the happiest family.
Wishing you both a lifetime of love, happiness, and